Did you know the government just passed 6 brand new tax deductions? And they're barely telling anyone about them. If you work overtime, earn tips, or you're over 65, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single year. Let me show you exactly how much you're missing. Meet Nurse Nancy. She's an ER nurse working 50 hours a week at $45 an hour. That's 10 hours of overtime every single week. Her overtime premium? $22.50 an hour. That adds up to $225 a week in overtime premium pay. Before this year, every dollar of that was fully taxed. There was nothing she could do about it. But now, under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, that overtime premium is tax deductible. Nancy doesn't have to itemize. She doesn't need a special accountant. She just claims it on Schedule 1A. Let's do the math. $225 a week times 52 weeks at her marginal tax rate. Nancy saves $4,247 per year, money she was already earning that she can now keep. Now, meet Construction Carl. He's a foreman pulling 55 hours a week at $35 an hour. Carl's been paying taxes on his overtime for 20 years. He thought that's just how it works. His overtime premium is $17.50 an hour times 15 hours a week. That's $262.50 every single week that used to be fully taxable. But here's what Carl didn't know. The overtime premium deduction doesn't just apply to nurses and office workers. It applies to everyone who earns W-2 overtime. Construction workers, electricians, plumbers, mechanics. If you punch a clock and work past 40 hours, this is your deduction. Carl's annual savings? $3,890. That's a vacation. That's a car payment. That's real money, just sitting there waiting to be claimed. This is Tips Tony. He's a restaurant server pulling in about $800 a month in tips. Cash tips, credit card tips, all of it. For years, every dollar was reportable and fully taxable. Tony always felt like he was getting squeezed. The IRS wanted their cut of every single tip. Well, not anymore. Under the OBBB Act, tips and gratuities are now tax deductible. Tony reports $9,600 a year in tips. At his tax bracket, that deduction saves him $2,160 annually. If you're a bartender, a delivery driver, a hairstylist, a valet, anyone who earns tips, this deduction is yours. And most people don't even know it exists yet. And finally, meet Senior Sally. She's retired, living on $48,000 a year in Social Security. Every dollar counts when you're on a fixed income. Sally clips coupons. She watches every bill. What Sally didn't know is that the OBBB Act created a brand new $4,000 deduction just for Americans over 65. It's called the Senior Bonus Deduction. No income test. No complicated forms. If you're 65 or older, you qualify. For Sally, that's $4,000 wiped off her taxable income. At her bracket, that puts real money back in her pocket. Every single year through 2028. So let's zoom out. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act created 6 major deductions that affect millions of Americans. The overtime premium deduction, the tips and gratuities deduction, the senior bonus deduction, car loan interest, the expanded child tax credit, and a higher SALT cap. Look at these numbers. Nurses saving over $4,000. Construction workers saving nearly $4,000. Police officers, truckers, teachers, all leaving money on the table. And here's the thing. These deductions sunset in 2028. That means you have a limited window to claim them. The government isn't going to call you. Your employer probably won't tell you. It's on you to know what you qualify for. So here's what you do next. Go to OBBBtaxguide.com/calculator. It takes 60 seconds. Put in your income, your overtime, your tips, and it'll tell you exactly how much you can save. No sign-up required. Completely free. While you're there, take the quiz to see which deductions apply to you. And sign up for the free email course. 5 days, 5 deductions, 5 minutes a day. Don't leave money on the table. The government already has enough of yours. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And share this with someone who works overtime. They'll thank you.